All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be playing no music. Feel free to play your own soft jams if you would like for class. I'm going to make sure everyone's muted. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. So on your mat, we're going to start with a hip opener in a tabletop position. In a tabletop position here, we're going to do a couple rounds of cat-cow. So cow, drop the belly, open the shoulder blades, look up, and then curl it all in for a cat. Spread your shoulder blades nice and wide. Lift your spine to the ceiling. And then one more time, lift up for cow. And then down into cat. Bring your hips forward, pull your shoulder blades apart. Now here in our tabletop position, we're going to thread the needle, big shoulder opener here. So lift one arm up, thread the needle underneath, and come down. So my hips are still nice and high. This should feel like a good stretch on your shoulder. Rotate, lift all the way back up. And other side. So up, tabletop, reach underneath, thread the needle, and then come down. Big shoulder opener. You can shoot your other arm forward, stretching the front of your arms. Back into a tabletop position. We're going to do a little balancing table here, or bird dog. So we're going to press our left leg back and then our right arm forward. Hold it here. Squeeze your belly to your spine. And from here, bend your back leg and try to reach. This is a big opener, lots of balance. You can always just hold it here if you can't. If you don't have the balance to do that, that's okay. So big stretch of the hip, the front of the leg, the quad, working some balance using your core. And stretch it back forward and down. Let's repeat on the other side. So stretch now the right leg back, the left arm forward and hold it. Squeeze your belly to your spine. Really contract your belly here. Now we're going to a bound bird dog. So reach back for your foot. If you can, big stretch of your hip and the front of your leg. From here, back to balancing table bird dog, down, tabletop position. Spread your knees about mat width apart, toes together. Relax back into a child's pose. You can wiggle around in here, just like so. I like to do that just to open the hips a little bit, massage the hips, back and forth, big breath in, and a big breath out. Come back onto your feet into a seated position, arms back behind, big stretch, chest stretch, lift the chest up, arms back behind, and then roll forward. Swing your legs out. Here, we have a seated figure 4. This is a really good hip opener. So cross your right leg over your left knee, and you can even rock side to side. For less intense of a stretch, you can stretch your leg out further. More intense, the more bent it is, the closer you are. So just rocking side to side. From here, stretch your left leg all the way forward, drop your right leg down, and then twist to the right, seated twist, releasing the low back just a little bit, and down. Stretch your right leg forward. We're going to be all down the other side. So left ankle over right knee, figure 4 stretch. Bring your leg in however close you did last time. This should never be painful. It should never be difficult to get into this position. So just go wherever you can that you feel a good stretch on the outside of your hip, but you don't have any pain. So you can see I'm just rocking side to side, feels nice. And seated twist on the left. So drop the right leg down, left leg over. Now let's twist the left side. Bring your arm on the outside of your leg, twist open, look back behind you, stretching out the low back, the upper back, before we get started with our class. From here, bring it in, and we're gonna go into a little cow face. So we're just gonna spread the flesh apart on our legs, one leg down, and then right leg up and over our knees. So showing you from here like this, and you can just rock forward and back, again working the outside of our hip. A lot of times in Pilates we have complaints of hip pain, so we just want to make sure that we're all stretched out before we begin so we can actually feel our core working. All right, let's switch sides. So carefully unravel. Left leg under, right leg on top. Just go wherever you can. And then again, you can rock side to side if that feels nice. Move back over here. Keep reaching into it, do whatever feels good. And then unravel. Bring your right leg back behind you. Come back into a tabletop position, then tuck your back toes, lift up into a downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of class, we're just gonna rock it out, forward and back, walk the dog. From here, lift your right leg nice and high, then roll your hip back and make a nice hip opener here. Holding it here, again, you can move with it. Draw little circles with your knee or with your ankle. Back to three-leg dog. And this time we're gonna set our right leg on the outside pinky toe side of our left foot here. This is a big stretch of our IT band, so just go wherever you can with this stretch. Lift your right leg back up and then set it down, downward facing dog. Reset, pull your shoulder blades apart, your biceps forward, press back into your hips. Lift your left leg nice and high this time, downward dog kick. And then open up, hip opener. Again, do whatever you did on the last side, whether you're stretching out your ankle by rotating your foot, drawing nice little circles with your knee. Back to three-leg down dog. And then again, putting your left foot down on the outside, so pinky toes to pinky toes. Big stress. Stretch through your palms, press your palms so that your hips are up. Fingers are nice and wide like you're digging into sand. Big stretch now, IT band on the other side. You could have a slight bend in your knees if that feels good. Lift your left leg nice and high and then set it down to downward facing dog and hold it there. From here, walk your feet to your hands. So little micro steps all the way up to your hands. And we're gonna go ahead and get started after this. So just sway side to side, that feels nice. Last couple movements before we go into our flow fusion rounds. This will be a blend of yoga, some bar moves, some Pilates moves all together. Inhale, roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms reach overhead, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Reach down towards your toes. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Press your collarbones apart. Press your Shoulders actively away from your ears. And exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, inhale back to plank pose. Hold it here. From here, you have the option to go high to low, chaturanga, or you can just drop all the way down. If you're doing high to low plank, hug your elbows in nice and close, lower down about 90 degrees, and then flip your back legs open. Option to do cobra with your legs down, or up into upward facing dog with your thighs off the mat. Inhale back, downward facing dog. Here's where we get spicy. We lift our right leg nice and high. We're going same knee, same elbow. Roll forward. Bring your knee to your elbow as far as you can. Hold it in. Crunching here. We have windshield wiper. So we're going right to left elbow and back. All together, we're going over for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it back, downward facing dog. Kick, leg is still straight. I'm gonna bring my leg down, downward facing dog, and then I'm gonna lift all the way up nice and high. We have 10 of these straight leg kickbacks. Up for 10, 9, 8. Really squeeze the booty here as you lift up nice and high. We are on to final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up nice and high. And then inhale, bring your knee in towards the midline of your body. Lift up like you're doing cat, and then set your foot down into a low lunge. Woo, hold it here. Back leg or left leg, toes are gonna move out to the corner just a little bit, and we're gonna exhale into a modified pyramid pose. So I'm just stretching the front line of my leg here. My back toe is going out to the corner, front toe facing forward. From here, inhale up, warrior 1. Lift up nice and high. Feel a stretch on your hips. And then rotate your foot forward, warrior 2. So now your feet should be pointing towards the zoom. Here we lift up. This is what we're gonna do. Watch me first, then we'll go together. We bring our elbows in, squeeze nice and tight using our back. And then we exhale, shoot forward. We have 10 of these. Let's go together. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Final one, 10. Press it in, press it out. Now cartwheel our hands down to low lunge. We're doing it all the other side. Step your left back leg up, downward facing dog, lift up. Skipping our high to low. But if you'd rather do your vinyasa, do it now. Downward facing dog, let's repeat on the left side. Lift your left leg up nice and high. Roll forward, knee to same side elbow. We have those window shield wipers. Go opposite side elbow and back. That's 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back, downward facing dog kick. We have our kick lifts. We bring our leg down, squeeze it high, squeeze the bones. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, leave your leg up nice and high. Again, roll your knee in, forward, step through, low lunge. Hold it here for just a second. Rotate your back foot out on an angle about 45 degrees. Exhale back into modified pyramid. Big stretch here of our hamstrings. And then lift up. Front knee bends. Just a hair, warrior one. Repeating all on the other side. We come back into a warrior two. See the back of me now. And we have our W press with our forward lunge. So we bring it all in. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale out. 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, bring it back out. Cartwheel your hands down. Step it back into a plank this time. Now here you have the option to go high to low, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Option here to hop, step, or walk your feet down into a forward fold. Inhale up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway left, hands to your shins. Press your shoulders away from your ears. Open your collarbones. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step it back for plank. Again, we go option for high to low. Upward facing dog or cobra, cobra feet on the ground. And then back into a downward facing dog. Here's where we have a change from last time. We lift our right leg up nice and high. This time we're going right knee, left elbow, opposite side. Roll it in. And we have a little pulse. We go in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it back. Downward dog kick. Here's our change. We're just going to bring our heel to our booty and back out. Hamstring curls. 10 all together. Let's begin. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee in, roll it forward, step through, low lunge. Foot out to the side, exhale, modified pyramid. You know what we're doing. Inhale, warrior one, press the leg forward, feet stay the same. And here's our change. We're rotating both feet out into a goddess pose. So feet go out, sit corners of the mat, arms come in, and we sink down into our goddess pose. So keeping our hands in, just like so, we have sumo squats. We lift up, squeeze it all in, and down. We have 10 together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, holding goddess pose. Hands back behind the nape of the neck. Side bends down and up. 10 together. 2 more. 10. Bring your arms in, all the way up. Bring your legs forward. Cartwheel your arms down. We're gonna repeat all of that on the other side. Step it down, downward dog. Lift the left leg nice and high. Knee to opposite side elbow, right side, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back, nice and high. Hamstring curls, heel to backside. Let's begin for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your knee in, step through low lunge. Back foot out 45 degrees, and then extend back, modified pyramid pose. Arms up, knee forward, warrior one. Repeat on the other side. Twist out, goddess pose, toes to opposite corners of your mat. Sink down nice and low. Same thing we did on the other side here. With your arms still out, we have 10 sumo squats. Lift up and back. Three, 2, and 1. Stay down nice and low, hands behind, side bends, elbow to knee, cross it down for 10, 9, 8, exhales you bend, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to goddess. Extend up, cartwheel your hands down, press back into a downward facing dog, roll forward, bring your legs down, sit back on your heels. Grab some water if you need it. We are moving on to our Pilates portion of class, so a lot of core. Sweep your legs forward. Slow it in control. We roll all the way down to the ground. From here, bound angle pose. We bring our heels and toes to touch, legs out to the side like our legs are butterfly position. So bound angle series here. We have crunches. Hands behind the nape of the neck. Simple crunches. We lift it up and down. Shoulder blades up, roll down. Keep going. Whole series here. Give me 5 more, then I want you to hold the crunch. 3, 2, hold it at top. Now we have a reverse crunch style. So bring your knees up, up, up. Whew. Little movement, but you can really feel your core working. Just like you're trying to bring your knees to your elbows. Your crunch stays nice and stable. Your shoulder blades lifted up, looking towards your belly button. Give me 3, 2, hold it. Now we're going side to side crunches. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Using our obliques, using our side. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down that bound angle, glute bridge. Lift your hips up nice and high, bring it down. Keep going with this motion, pressing your weight as you lift into your shoulders. Keep your belly tight like you're doing a plank. Lift up so high that you're squeezing your backside. Great job, everyone. Keep going. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring your knees to your chest. You can rock side to side if you want. Do a little supine twist. So just twist your legs out to one side. Now over the other way. And then knees back to center. We're going into our eagle series now. So we're gonna cross our right leg over our left. If you can reach all the way, bind around, do so. If you can only go knee over ankle, that's fine. Right leg over our left, right arm under our left arm. We have crunches. Bring your legs down all the way. Pulse up and down. Up and down. Five more, then I want you to hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the last one. Hold it here. Let's pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out to the side. Move your legs side to side, windmill, crunch, legs in eagle. Really feeling the waist working here. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center. Woo, legs are long, shake them out, shake them out. All of that on the other side. Oh yeah. Now cross your left leg over your right. We're going right arm over our left now. And big crunches all the way up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale through the mouth, inhaling through the nose. Five more, then we hold it in the center. 4 more. Keep exhaling. 3, 2, final one. Hold it in. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out to the side. Eagle leg twist, side to side. Whittle in our waist, our obliques, which is our side, our low bellies. Three, 2, 1. Shake out the legs. Great job, everyone. Arms overhead. Big stretch. We have 4 great roll-ups, arms back behind. Inhale, shoulder blades up. Exhale, roll forward, reach for your toes. Back up and down. We have 3 more, nice and slow and controlled to roll up. Arms back behind. Inhale through the nose, shoulder blades up. Exhale through the mouth. Roll forward, reach for your toes. And down 2 more. Final one, inhale, shoulder blades up, exhale, roll. Reach for your toes, mini pulse. Roll all the way back down, slow and in control. Great job, everyone. From here, hands underneath your booty to support your low back. Heels together, toes apart, double leg stretch. Down all the way, lift back up. It's going to be a little easier the shorter your range of motion is. It's going to be harder the lower you go down to the ground. When you increase your range of motion, it's going to be a little tougher. Using your hands to support your low back so that your low back isn't popping off the mat. You want to keep that nice and glued down to the ground the whole time. Exhale as you bring your knees back up to your chest. Give me 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Legs up. Hug in. Crunch in. We have a double leg extension, so we hug everything in forward towards our knees. Reach out. Exhale. Wrap it in. Inhale. Exhale out, wrap it in. Three more. No, these are tough. 3. Final 2. Final 1. Extend. Bring it in. Big hug. Keep your knees and hands back behind the nape of your neck. Crisscross. Extend one leg out. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Two more on each side. 1, and done. Big hug. Extend your legs nice and long. Arms back behind. 1 more roll up all the way to a seated position. Inhale, shoulder blades up. Exhale, reach forward. And from here, sit back just a little bit. We're going into boat pose. You can keep your legs down. You can have one leg up, or you can go full boat pose, folding it here. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms back behind just before you're about to fall. Hands down. We have leg extensions. We extend in and out. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Roll it all the way up, and then come to seated on your side. So my knee is right about in line with my foot in the seated position. Now here, all I'm going to do is lift my back leg up and down. We have 10 of these. 2, 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Keep your leg lifted, side lying kick. Kick your leg forward, cross it back behind. 10 of these. Three more. 2, and 1. Legs down together. Now we have a mermaid. We lift our arms all the way up, down, lift high, extend up, and down. Lift your arm, reach forward, and down. Plant the hand, lift the hips, squeeze up, and down. Great job, everyone. Couple more. 3, 2 more. Plant the hand, lift up, squeeze. Down, stretch over. Last one. Down, lift it up nice and high. Stretch it forward and down. From here, come down to your elbow. Extend your legs long. We have mermaid lift, so I'm going to still have my right leg crossed in front of my left. And I'm going to lift up with my plank lifted. You could also do this on your knees bent. We lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Roll to your bellies. On our bellies, our hands are right underneath our shoulders. We have a small cobra back extension. So baby cobra, we lift up, hands hover, and down. Exhale up, down. One more. And down. Now arms back behind. We have a locust back extension. So we lift our arms back, our legs up and down. We have 5 of these. Inhale, exhale, release. 3, 4, and 5, and down. Hands come together, making a nice little pillow. We bring our heels together. And we lift up little tiny movements. Froggy lifts, so bound angle, just like we were doing before. This time, we're really working our low back, our back side as we lift up. Keep going. Give me 2 more. 2, 1, and down. Nice. We're going to relax of the low back. Bring one leg over, spine stretch. Back in. Other side, stretch it back. Just a nice little release for your low back here. And roll it back to center. And then come to roll on your other side. Seated. Remember, we have our foot and our knee together. We're lifting up our back leg. We lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Side kick, we're going forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, final 2, 9, and 10. Roll it back, come down. Arms up, mermaid, plant the hand, lift up nice and high, and then opposite side, reach over, big stretch, 10 of these, plant the hand, lift up high, down, stretch, opposite side. Three more. Lift up, squeeze the hips, down, side stretch. Final 2. Final 1. Lift up, down, stretch over and back, and come back down onto your elbow. Remember, we have our little cross leg side plank lift. So left leg now over our right in front of it. Arms up, we lift up, mermaid side plank. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo! Roll onto your back. Onto your back, arms down. Let's lift our legs, our hips up. Shoulder bridge, nice release here. And slowly roll it down. Bound angle once again. Feet together, legs apart. Hold for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Feet down, bridge again. Press up. And slowly roll it down. This time, bring your knees into touch, fallen bridge. Inhale. And big exhale. Here, bring your knees in. Option to go up into happy baby. Massage the back, your low back, rock side to side. Bring your knees in. Extend your left leg forward. Spine twist, right knee comes across. Look over your opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, roll back to center, knees into your chest. Other way, we extend our right leg forward, cross our left leg onto the opposite side. Look towards the opposite way. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. One final big hug. And then release. Corpse pose, final Savasana. Relax here for a minute or two. Big inhale and big exhale. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Arms move overhead, biceps by your ears. We have that nice slow and controlled roll up. Inhale your shoulder blades up. Exhale, reach for your toes. And then come to seated. And that is your class for today. Thank you everyone for joining me.
I liked it.
Thanks, Trudy. Thanks for coming.